and welcome to Carmel's Kitchen. Today we're going to make some lemon meringue fridge cake. So we don't need any cooker this time around. It's a lovely tangy dessert. You can make it 48 hours before you want it and put it in the fridge. So for this we're going to have just some plain biscuits, mascarpone cheese, some cream, some icing sugar, a lemon, we have the zest and the juice, and we're going to have some lemon curd. Now if you look back on this channel you will see how to make homemade lemon curd. So we're going to be using it in this dish. So here in my bowl I've got 200 grams of mascarpone cheese. Into that I'm going to add the zest of half a lemon, and I'm also going to add about 13 grams of icing sugar. I'm going to add the juice of half a lemon. I'm going to add 200 milliliters of double cream in there. And don't forget to use your spatula, get out all that good stuff in the bowl. I have measured out here 100 grams of lemon curd, which I'm now going to put in here also. Those little bits left in the bowl would be usually the tastiest. So we get them all out and in there. Scrape out your dish with your spatula. There you go. And then we're going to get our mixer and we're just going to bring that together. Like a cheesecake, really. Only now that we're going to come to the next part, and this is where it all goes different. So we can just leave that to the side for a few minutes. So we have a 1 pound loaf tin and some cling film. So we're going to line the loaf tin with cling film. Press it down into it. Or you could also do this in a Tupperware container. Okay, so we're going to have our biscuits, and we just have some plain biscuits, and we're just going to line the base of our tin. Now, if you have a few gaps, just break the biscuits and just fill up the gaps. Okay, and this bottom layer is actually going to be our top layer when we turn it out. We do this. And we're going to put a layer of our mix in here. And just spread that out with the back of a spoon. Now you could double this and you could make it in a 2 pound loaf tin. Then to do the second part, if your biscuits happen to be round, now I know you can get some of these plain biscuits that would be square, which would be much handier. But of course when I went looking for them yesterday I couldn't get them. So you can see it's just like crazy pavement. There you go. And now we put another layer on top of that. Okay. And we're going to hold back 1/4 1/4 of our mixture and put it in the fridge. And tomorrow then we're going to be mixing that up to put on the top. Okay, so now we're ready for another layer of biscuits. There's our second layer. I'm just going to take some of this out and we're going to put it in the bowl and we'll cover that in cling film and put it in the fridge. And then our last layer, so we have 4 layers of biscuits. Scrape out the rest, put it on the top. Then we're going to just cover that in cling film and put it in the fridge. This part is actually going to be the bottom of your cake when you turn it out. Okay, and then you can just cover it with cling like that and put it in the fridge. Okay, we just get rid of this. And then don't forget to cover this guy in cling film and put this in your fridge as well until tomorrow. So then here's the one that I did yesterday. And we've got some small meringues. Now you can usually buy those in the shelf on the supermarket. And if you can't buy them, if you have time, you can make your own. So this is my mix now, my third of my mix that I had left since that I had saved. I've got 50 grams of lemon curd. And I'm just going to mix that through there. And then we're going to take some of our little meringues and we're just going to break them up like a rubble. So I guess these ones are a little bit on the large side, so I guess maybe 3 or 4 of those would do the job grand. And here's our cake. cover it in cling film, and that I had lined my tin with cling film. So now just take your platter, turn your cake upside down, and out it will come. Okay, so look, your biscuits don't go soft, they stay nice and crunchy. And then we can take a few of our small meringues, put those on top. And a little bit of lemon. And you might just So there you are, fridge lemon meringue cake. Enjoy, take it easy. This will serve 6 people with quite a decent slice, so if you're going to have more people around, just make a bigger one or make 2. It will hold perfectly then in your fridge for another 24 hours after you start to cut it. Alright, cheerio, enjoy, bye, see you next time.